Once upon a time, there were heaps of people sailing. In fact, there were so many people sailing and so many boats on the water, there were traffic jams. Entire families sailed. But then kids started finding other sports to play. There were more sports to choose from, and families began looking for something different. And then instead of playing sport, kids found other cool things to do without their families. Telly, the internet, computer games. Kids were turning into couch potatoes. And then we all started worrying about them not being so active. Scientists started to do some research to work out how to get kids back into sport. And that's when they came up with a formula to get kids off the couch and moving again. It goes something like this. Target kids when they're young. Make equipment especially for kids. Make it smaller, cheaper, colourful and indestructible. Don't teach kids, it's not school. Instead, help them learn through games. Give them progressive levels based on participating, not on winning and losing. They will feel like they are achieving. Instructors should be energetic and able to connect with kids. We need to train instructors and help them become better at their job. And really importantly, if you build programs with a brand that kids recognise and identify with, they'll want to be part of the sport. This was a light bulb moment for sailing. Sailing realised it needed to be like other sports and follow the scientists' formula, but somehow make it their own. Some ideas were trialled with clubs. The good stuff was kept and the bad stuff went. Clubs worked out what they needed from the program. They wanted to increase kids getting into sailing and staying in sailing. They started with the values of the program. Design the program around what kids want and need. Make it fun without competition. Give it a brand and colourful presentation where the same great experience is accessible around Australia. Deliver it through qualified instructors who can engage kids. Package the program and make it exceptional value for money. Build the foundations for ongoing sailing by giving kids progressive levels that they can develop their confidence and skill from. Make clubs great places to socialise for the whole family. They gave the program a name, Tackers. Tackers started with a small number of clubs who believed in the program. The clubs were given the tools they needed to make the program a success, and they helped it get better and better. These clubs pioneered Tackers and they became leaders, and soon others followed. And then they too became leaders, and on it goes, and the chain of influence continues. Kids started to come back to sailing, and they brought their families. They told their friends, and their friends came with their families. Tackers still has a way to go. It has to get more kids, their friends and their friends' friends, and their families. Tackers has to get better, aim higher, improve, evolve. It's time for clubs to think about how to help this happen. Think about what could be holding your club back. How can you challenge ways of doing things to find a better way? It's time to think big